What up, my primal people? Today I'm going to be talking about really what got me into meditation and why I do it. This one's just going to be a short little video, short little explanation of me telling you guys, why I choose to live the life I do and why I choose to do some of the practices that I do as well. So if you guys want to hear them, make sure to stay tuned, make sure to like this video as well, and subscribe if you want to see more consistent and crispy content. So let's get straight into it. So the first reason why I meditate and why I practice mindfulness is because all around, life kind of gets hectic sometimes. During your life journey, things come up, things, pass, everything changes, but at the end of the day, I can always rely on meditation and mindfulness to really keep me going and keep me centered throughout everyday life. An example of that is, let's say I get anxious or I'm consumed with all these, overwhelming thoughts, something of that matter, and I don't know what to do. I'm just kind of freaking out. My thoughts are on overdrive, and I don't know what I can do to ease that pain. What I choose to do is start to meditate, start to watch those thoughts, and really in general, just be with those thoughts. And, I don't know how you guys look at meditation or mindfulness, but it's not one thing. It's not, there's not one way to meditate, there's not one way to do it, and I honestly think there is no right or wrong way. So knowing that, you kind of get a little bit of a backstory of, the things that it helps me with. So that's one reason why I choose to meditate and stay mindful. There's a bunch of other reasons, and it overall helps my well-being, if I'm being honest, because I've just noticed a significant difference. If you compare me before practicing meditation and after practicing meditation, I'm always changing. I'm always going to be different at every moment, and you can't really label this guy Eric as one thing, but you can really stop and let everything kind of come to you and not hold on too much. You can experience instead of reacting and living in fight or flight mode the whole time. Living in fight or flight mode can kind of mess with your rhythms, can mess with your overall health and wellness and just your balance in general. So I always like to say, keep that balance crispy, because if you do, you will be respected. So no matter how crappy life gets, no matter how negative it gets, it doesn't matter, because you'll always be able to observe those thoughts. Let's say you're feeling happy and you don't want that to end. You don't want that feeling of happiness to end. You're having the best time of your life, and you're just like, I never want to lose this feeling. In that, you are holding on to the happiness feeling or that emotion that you're feeling, the good feeling. Let's say you're experiencing a bad feeling. On the flip side, you want to get rid of that feeling as fast as you can. So at one end of the spectrum, you're trying to hold on to that happiness, and at the other end, you're trying to push away a certain emotion. So instead of trying to push away or change or control how you feel, the more you try to push something away, the more it's going to come back to bite you. The reason is because you're focusing so much energy on pushing that away that you're actually attracting it. And it almost seems like it doesn't make sense, but if you really dive deep and think about it, imagine getting mad at someone and holding a grudge. You can be so upset and you can hold the grudge for years if you want. But by you holding on to what that person did or that emotion that they made you feel, good or bad, whatever it is, if you hold on to that, then you're just causing more suffering in a whole. You're causing yourself more suffering, and you're just causing your overall well-being more suffering. And that's totally fine, but as long as you see that and you can observe it, there's no problem. But if you're really questioning, you're like, oh, why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like crap? A lot of the times you have to let go of a certain thing, and that could be hard, but I really think after that you do grow. You grow from it, and you're always learning, you're always growing, and no matter what happens, you can take any situation and look at it, observe, and that's why meditation really helps me. So if you guys have any more questions on meditation, let me know. It's a really awesome aspect of my life that I've implemented in there, and I'm very thankful for being able to do it and how easily accessible it is to basically everyone. Everyone has thoughts, everyone has time, so you might as well sit there, observe, and not stress yourself out too much. Don't take anything too serious, because, we want to enjoy this ride. And it's not always going to be the most comfortable ride. It will definitely be a hell of a ride though. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did. I'll catch you in the next video. Eric Slavin, out.